Oh my gosh. Hello, guys. Let me tell you, I just got off of our workshop. It was so good. We spoke about fixing your YouTube niche or niche. I don't know. How do you say that word? It was such an amazing experience. We got so much out tonight. I feel like people left inspired, excited. We even shared a intensive that I'm hosting that people were so excited about. A lot of people signed up, so I'm so excited about that as well. But listen, that workshop was so good. Okay. I put my all into it, but it's not like anything else that you would see in the online space. And I think that anyone who was on the workshop can attest to that. So if you want to get the replay for that workshop, definitely comment the word reset. And tomorrow we will be sending out the replay. So you might get, us saying, hey, you'll get, the link 30 minutes before, but you know, if you sign up tonight, you can still sign up tonight. I think we'll leave the replay up for 48 hours. But yeah, and if you are watching and you were on the webinar, tell me your thoughts. How do you feel? Like, I am so excited because I feel like it was so good, so juicy. The content was delicious. And I feel like I was going to share my screen a bit, but I just realized that I'm on IG as well. And so if I share my screen, I would like show you the overview of the webinar. It was so good. I had so much fun teaching. I felt like the right people were in the room. So if you're a coach, if you're a consultant, if you're a business owner and you're trying to figure out like, okay, and it's really because of what happened to me. There was a time where I was confused about how to expand my reach on YouTube. I completely broke my channel and I repaired it myself. After paying someone over $10,000 to do it. I studied this stuff, y'all, and I sat down and I figured it out myself, not by observing other people, by observing psychology. Thank you, Kelly. Oh my gosh. Kelly said, so Kelly was on in the workshop. I'm seeing comments popping up. And so if you're on YouTube, PS, the link is in the description of this video. If you're on Facebook, the link is in the description of this video. But Kelly said we should have paid for that workshop. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate you so, so, so much. I'm on my bigger computer, and of course, I can't see all of the comments, which sucks because, I love putting the comments on the screen. But Kelly, thank you so much. I think for me, what made that different from what other people would share was I really broke down my own experience. And I showed you the thing about it is what I'm teaching, it is my actual life, okay? But in working out exactly what happened to me, and it took me a while to figure it out, I want to help more people understand YouTube and understand how, as a small channel, you can still create mind-blowing opportunities for yourself. And I've been helping people behind the scenes with this for a long while. So I haven't only done it for myself, I've done it for others as well. And sometimes I look at the results of what we've been able to help people do, and I am mind blown myself. So if you feel like in 2026, YouTube is something that you want to understand, comment the word reset. And that's if you're on Instagram, and, we'll make sure to get you that link because the replay is going up in the morning. My assistant and I are so excited already. My husband was on the webinar. We were all in there. People were on live. People had really awesome questions after the webinar as well, that we were easily able to answer. But listen, if YouTube is on your agenda, partnerships is on your agenda, expanding your brand, working with more of the right people, if all of that is on your agenda, then friend, you need to look at that workshop. And the other thing is, I have seen people with larger audiences than mine struggle with this as well, because things are changing and things have shifted, but it's not really only the algorithm that has shifted. Sometimes you have to think like the algorithms are created based on our actions as humans. And I know that that is something that you guys do not want to hear, but sometimes I'll hear people saying like, my algorithm is messed up, or I don't like what the algorithm is giving me. The algorithm will give you what you ask for. And so the strategy that I'm teaching inside of this workshop is how you as a business owner can position yourself so that the algorithm is working for you, right? As in, you're putting yourself basically in those places for people to find you based on the topics that you're speaking about. I think a lot of business owners struggle with that because we tend to think that we can talk like it's a podcast, if that makes sense, on YouTube all the time. I'm not saying that you should not do what you absolutely should. It should be a part of your content strategy. And so inside of the workshop, I teach my 3M strategy where you can figure out like, okay, I'm creating this type of content. I'm not creating this type of content. I am creating this type of content. And you can actually see what you need to create some more of. So yeah, y'all, if you are on the workshop, I appreciate you so much. Super, super, super grateful for you. I'm not sure. I think I'm still live. Like, I'm not sure if I'm still live. I think I am. But I wanted to come on and just share my excitement. Also, to the people who have signed up for the intensive that we are having in November, super excited to work with you, super excited to lend you my brain, super excited to dive deeper into what your topics are and what you should be talking about, especially on these platforms, if you are ready for that expansion. But if you want to watch the free workshop, just comment reset and we are sending out the replay tomorrow. So you want to make sure that you're on my email list. When you are watching this workshop, friend, I want you to sit with it. I want you to digest it, get into it because it is good. Okay. It's an experience. Take your time and go through it. I even literally broke down so much of what I spoke about, but I gave you like tangible examples so that you can actually see. And I actually, inside of the workshop, asked, do y'all want to see how you would break this down? Because we were on there for a bit and people were like, yes. And I'm really glad that I did that part, because I was able to actually show what I was teaching in action. And on top of that, I was able to show just in my brain, or the way that my brain works, how I would even dig deeper and change some of those topics and titles. And I was able to do that live. And that is the work that I love doing. Sometimes I look at other coaches' content and I'm like, this could be so much better. Your content could be so much better. Or I'll look at a consultant's content and I'm like, your content could be so much richer. And this is a thing that happens all the time. People come to me and they're like, Zaylee, I don't feel like I'm being my authentic self on camera. I don't feel like I'm doing this, or I don't feel like I'm doing that. What we're speaking about inside of this workshop, and it's free, y'all. It's a free workshop. What we're speaking about is exactly, I feel like it's the key to unlock exactly what you can talk about that is going to help you to feel authentic, because I'm helping you to marry your love of things that are in your everyday life so that you're able to amplify your messaging and reach more of the right people. Okay, that's the game that we're playing here. So I just wanted to come on and share with you guys just my excitement right now. I am lit up, even though it's late. I should be in bed. And so if you're watching on Facebook, if you are watching on YouTube, I appreciate you so much. You will find the link to watch the replay down below. Like I said before, it is currently Tuesday night. Yes, I'm dating this. And so tomorrow, my assistant Sarah will send out an email with the replay. If you're on the email list already, you'll get the replay out to you. If you are not on the email list and you want to watch the replay, make sure that if you're on Instagram, comment the word reset, y'all, and I will send you that link so that you can reset the way you think about content. You can reset the way you're approaching your topics in your content. You can reset your messaging, reset the way that you are approaching platforms like YouTube. And whatever I teach in this workshop, I literally use it to post multi platforms, on different platforms. So if it's something that you've been struggling with, you feel like your content is boring, you feel like this is not, it's not working, I want to remind you of that. The last thing I will also say is recently I got selected to be part of something with YouTube that I'm so excited about. I'm not ready to share just yet, but I will say that this is why they reached out, because of what I am teaching in this free workshop. So I do want to say that as well. Like I said before, you're watching on Facebook, you're watching on YouTube, you should have the link down below to join. If you are watching on IG, just DM or comment the word reset and you will get the link, right? Y'all, I appreciate y'all so much. And for the people that attended my workshop tonight live, I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. When I say I love my community, I really, really, really do. Y'all make what I do for work such like, it's so much fun. It's so much fun the way that we get to laugh back and forth, the way that we've built relationship with each other on this platform. Like, I can't tell you how grateful I am for you if you are in my community, in my ecosystem, on my email list, in my membership, in my coaching programs. That I do not ever take that for granted, and I will not ever take that for granted, because this work for me is soul work. This is work that I go to bed thinking about, I wake up thinking about, I cry, I laugh, there's nothing else that I was meant to do but the work that I'm doing right now. And I want to help you guys understand how you can use yourself and your authentic goals and visions, and your God-given gifts and talents to amplify your opportunities, to amplify your, what do you call that? Your, not even your portion, your, I can't remember the word, but I want to help you do that. So if you are struggling with your content strategy, and YouTube is on your mind, I want you to comment reset if you're on Instagram so that you can get the replay when we send it out tomorrow. Or if you're on YouTube or Facebook, the link should be down below. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I feel like I can't see if any comments or anything are coming through. And I also feel like I want to screenshot Kelly. I don't know if you're still here, but I'm going to screenshot your your comment because I can't feature it for some reason. That's so weird. I'm on a different computer than I usually am because I'm in the studio. I got it. I screenshotted it. Thank you, Kelly, for that. Kelly said, we could have paid for that workshop easily. I appreciate you, Kelly, so much. I did. I just did. Hey, Kimberly Vaughn. Hey, y'all. I'm just really, really, I had so much fun teaching tonight. I really, really did. So I wanted to come on live just to say hi to anyone watching. Hey, Crystal. Oh my gosh. Crystal, I got your DM. I am so sorry. I don't know what happened there. What we can do is my assistant, Sarah, can reach out to you tomorrow to see what happened. I will let her know. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I would have loved to have you live on the workshop. We are sending out the replay tomorrow, Crystal. So I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry. Hey, Kim, when is the workshop? Kim, the workshop just happened, but we are sending out the replay tomorrow morning. Hey, Pam, Pam Olive. I like that name. We actually, I don't know why my IG comments aren't showing on my regular comments. Hey, Kiki Girls Journal. Pam, the link, if you're on YouTube, because I can see you're on YouTube, the link is below this video. So the replay is coming out tomorrow. Would love to see you there. AAS, the link is below the video. Let me see who else, because some of y'all are on both Instagram. I love y'all. Let me see. Some of you guys are on both Instagram and YouTube. I have all the things going on right now, y'all. Let me see. Hold on. Funded and flourishing. Hi. You probably have 1 million signups from me. I didn't get the. Okay, guys. I don't know what happened. Oh man. Kelly said, wait until they hear my full testimony. Started in like 2017. Kelly, you are so awesome, Kelly. Gosh. Okay. If you did not get the link to the workshop, please send me a message. Crystal is on Facebook. Crystal, I will make sure to send your information. Funded and flourishing. Big girl, everything. Oh my gosh, you did not. I don't know what happened there. That is so wild. Please send me a DM. My assistant and I will go through like all messages tomorrow just to make sure. I don't know. We'll check on our back end because we can see like who got emails and who didn't. Um, hey, Garden of Lena, how are you? Did I say your name correctly? But yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I want you guys to see the, to get access to it. So I'll personally make sure that you get access to it. If you guys are watching later on and you're watching this replay because you're interested in the workshop replay, please, 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 friends, just send me a DM and we'll figure out why you didn't and make sure that, you get all set up there. Right. Yeah, guys, I am so excited and so grateful for everyone that was able to attend live. I do apologize if some people did not get the link. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, Garden of Lena. Yes, so glad to be tuned in. I saw you at the recent Dallas event. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm still just processing that event. It was so magical. Candace did such an amazing job. I hardly ever do events in Dallas, and I've been here for 8 years. Such a shame. But definitely will be trying to either attend more or even host. I know I can't host a big event, y'all. It is not in my portion to host a big event, but I do want to do more intimate workshop events, educational events, because that's my jam. Y'all know I am the girl with the what are we doing? I need to do the things. Let's do the things together. So I'm definitely going to host more like workshops where my husband and I guide you through maybe recording, maybe planning. Like, we do so much of that in our membership, but I think it would be so cool to do it live too. We want the camera for this live right now. Me and Garden of Lena. Listen, first of all, hey Mitsuzi. Now y'all got me on here saying hi to everybody. I do want to say, if you are wondering like about my studio, I have a full-blown course on my studio and I do not share it enough. However, if you comment, oh gosh, y'all, I have so many, I'm scared to say, I think it's equipment because my assistant knows all the words. Kelly said, Zaylee, keep me swiping my card. Y'all, this camera that I'm using is not even that expensive. It's actually an older camera, which lets use what you have. Like I intentionally bought this camera. Maybe in the next year, I'll upgrade to something else. But this camera, it's really about the lens, y'all. But if you want to know what I'm using, if you comment the word equipment on any of my posts, you'll get my full equipment guide and you learn all the things I use in my studio to create. So y'all know I give, let me tell y'all something. I have had coaches that have told me I give too much. I give away too much. There goes Kelly. See, Kelly, I did not force you to put to listen. Okay. Kelly put equipment, y'all. I didn't tell him to put it. So, Kelly, you are doing you're doing this yourself. Exactly. But yeah, so you should get a free guide with all of my equipment, like everything I use in my studio. You'll be able to see like what my lights are, and usually I teach a class. I feel like I'm going to teach that class again, maybe in December. So usually I'll sit and teach a class on how you can design your own studio and all of that. The other thing is that I am going to be moving, guys. Oh my gosh. I feel so like it's a lot happening on the back end, right? But when I move, I am going to rebuild my studio and I might take you guys along with that, like, so you guys can see how I'm redesigning a new studio. If you've been here forever, you've seen me redesign like 5 different studios over the years or more. But that's something that I do want to do this time again, especially because I have so many tiny cameras that I love using. But yeah, so Yes. And I have more camera content coming out this week. I recorded a bunch of camera content yesterday. I want to show you guys the difference between the Osmo Pocket 3 footage and the Osmo Nano footage. So I recorded in the same lighting, same situation. So I'll be posting that later on this week. I feel like I had to, anytime I'm like launching something, I have to like zone in and only focus on that. So I have not been posting camera content, but I will be back to posting camera content more than likely. I want to say tomorrow or Thursday. So you guys, I do have more camera content coming. But listen, if you were in that live workshop tonight, I appreciate you so much. I don't take that for granted that you are, in the ecosystem, in our community, watching, on the email list, whatever it is, I do appreciate you. If we've ever worked together, I appreciate you so much. And if you are looking to grab that workshop or the replay to the workshop, which we are sending out tomorrow morning, just comment the word reset on Instagram. I'll be sure to send that link over. No worries, Mitt. No worries. We're sending out a replay tomorrow. So, more than likely you'll see the link for the replay come out. Again, if you're watching this on Facebook, I had so many Trini people in our webinar tonight too, which was so amazing. But yeah, so if you guys are on Facebook or YouTube, the link is at the bottom of this video. Listen, y'all, I love you guys so much. Yes, there's a replay, Mitt. Yay! I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I can't thank you enough. Comment reset if you're on IG so that you do get the replay. It was a bomb workshop. I had so much fun teaching. Yeah, I'm going to bed full tonight just for the people that were in the room. Kelly said it was really good. It felt like a conversation with a friend. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate you, man. Like seriously, on a serious note, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you for coming through the workshop and for making me laugh on this live stream and for making me laugh for a moment in the workshop, as well. You definitely made me laugh tonight. But yeah, okay, see, we have a few people on live now. Little tip, content tip. When I have more people on live than usual, I love to look at the time and record the time. So this is for you. If you want to go live to connect with your audience and you feel like some nights you have a lot of people on live and some nights you don't, take note of the time. So today is Tuesday, and it is around, let's say, between 8 and 9 p.m. I like to take notes of those things if I do want to start a live show or start consistently being live at a specific time. I like to look at those things so I can see, okay, you know what? Maybe I could do a live show on Tuesdays at 8 from 8 to 9 because I can see that a lot of people. And then I like to think about things like maybe there's no show on right now that people love. Hey, Keys, girl. See, when I get on live, I want to talk to everybody and tell everybody hi. But yeah, I look at things like that. So just a little tip as I'm leaving, I look at things like that and those things help me build strategy. Like, okay, so I feel like Tuesday nights, I'll go check to see like what's going on. Not a lot of not a lot of people are watching TV or whatever it is. Like, this is a good time for me to do a live show on Tuesdays between 8 and 9. So I want you guys to think about those things. People ask me all the time, like, Saley, like, what time should I do my live show? And that's what I would think about when it comes to figuring out like what time I want to do a live show. So a little nugget or tidbit. But y'all, I'm really out this time. I love you guys to my core. Appreciate you so much. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Wait, I need one more screenshot. Kelly, I'm screenshotting that again. Kelly said it was really good. It felt like a conversation with a friend. Kelly, I'm screenshotting that. Okay. I have 2 screenshots from Kelly tonight. Because I don't know why my eCam is not showing my Instagram comments. Usually I like to put those up on the screen while I'm talking. All right, guys, I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Have a good night. All right.